There's a lot of struggle that we virtual assistants go through. Not just virtual assistants, actually, working online generally. If you're a freelancer, this struggle is real. The struggle to stay consistent, the struggle to find, you know, jobs. I just feel we do not talk about this enough to help those that are coming into the system to, understand better and also learn how to adjust to things. Hello besties, if you're watching this video right now, I believe it's coming to you at the right time. In this video today, I am going to be very real with you. Yes, I am going to tell you things as they are, so you know what you're getting into. So in this video, I'm specifically going to be talking about virtual assistants. As a virtual assistant, there are certain things that I have gone through and still going through that other virtual assistants can relate to. And so if you're just coming into the system, you're new, you just completed your trainings, or you're about to get trained, or you're even in the system but finding it hard to adapt, I believe that this video will help you understand things better. So one of the biggest struggle is the struggle to find jobs. you know it's almost like when you're all set up and you feel I'm ready to start working now, and you start signing up on platforms, job online platforms, then it just seems like nothing. I mean, you'd be like, it seems every other person are doing so well and you're so new to this. Can you even catch up? Can you even find a job? You don't have any experience, you don't have any work sample to even use for your portfolio. In fact, all of this is going through your mind, and then most of the jobs you see, clients are asking you to put out your portfolio. They want to be sure that you know what you're doing. Meanwhile, you're just starting out. You're just starting. Come on, I'm just starting. I've not worked for anybody. That's why I'm here to work. This is really, really a big struggle. When I started, this was a very big problem because I used to feel like, how am I supposed to get work samples? I've not worked with anybody. This is my first time coming online to work, So, but as time went by, I started learning about things. I started learning that okay, I can actually work with other people, even if they're not my direct clients. At least I can get work samples from them to add to my profile. Other times it just feels like, man, it seems there are so many virtual assistants. Am I even going to get a job? Virtual assistants everywhere. If I look here, virtual assistant, did I make the right choice? Should I change my niche? Should I do this? You find yourself running back and forth because you're trying to fix yourself somewhere that will favor you. You're doing all of this, you're running back and forth, and then those who are already doing well are telling you, don't worry, to be okay. And it's so hard for you to believe that it's going to be okay, because of course it's not okay. I can't get a job, I've been trying. It's been like that for almost everyone, right? Some of these people that are doing so well right now, that was how they started too. But if they don't tell you their story, you will just assume that things has always been good for them. So as you're coming into the system, you need to prepare your mind. You need to have a positivity mindset. You need to keep your mind that you're here to do this, you're going to do it, and it's going to work for you. So many things are going to make you start feeling like you're making a mistake or you're not doing the right thing. No, don't get distracted. Just keep doing what you're doing. Have the mind that it's going to work out fine, and also try to stay consistent. Don't just, okay, today you see someone that is a social media manager give a testimony of how they're doing so well as a social media manager. You go and change over. Oh, I'm no longer doing administrative tasks, I'm going to focus on only social media. Then another person will tell you, I'm a content writer. Content writer is doing great. Oh my god, there's money. You run over, you switch. I'm going to be a content writer. Tomorrow again, you see another thing. Video editing is doing fine. You run again, I'm going to be a video editor. It doesn't work like that. You know, if you found a niche that you're good in, just keep putting in the work. It's going to work out eventually. You don't need to be switching, running over. If this person said this is good, you run over, you say I'm not doing this again. You know, as a virtual assistant, it's very good to be versatile, because at a point you might want to switch from a particular niche to another, which is very okay. But a situation whereby you're not being patient with yourself, you're not putting in enough effort, and you just keep switching between niches because you feel this is doing better than this, maybe someone testified, you're not going to grow, because you find yourself all over the place. So another thing I wanted to talk about is that a single training sometimes, in fact, it's not enough. Like, just one training is not enough for you. I know that you have learned something and you feel like the knowledge you have now is enough. Yeah, you've learned so much, you're so good now. Dare you to go to job platforms and see for yourself. By the time you see job descriptions, you're going to see that the knowledge you have is not enough like you thought, because things are changing. There are new ways of doing things. In fact, there are different ways of doing things. You might have just learned about just one way of doing that thing, and you feel you've known how to do it. By the time you see job description asking for that task to be done in a different way, you won't know what to do. So yeah, you've completed a particular training, you've learned so much. Don't stop there. Keep getting relevant training. You know, for example, when we talk about Upwork platform, it's not somewhere you just run off to sign up. You will need someone that has good knowledge of the platform to teach you, to show you how they are doing it, that it's working well for them. How do they do it when it comes to profile optimization, proposal writing, and all of that. Same thing when it comes to your LinkedIn profile. It's okay to ask for help. Even also when it comes to your CV, if you cannot revamp your CV yourself, there are people that you can pay to do that for you, instead of just doing it in a way that is not okay, or just doing it and you feel you've done it right. No, you can always pay someone to do it for you. If you cannot optimize your profile yourself, you can pay someone to do it. All of this will help you to get that success that you're looking for. So I am about to round up this video, and I want to leave you with a few words. If you're just starting out, if you're thinking of becoming a virtual assistant, or you're already in the system but you're struggling to put yourself in place, you're struggling to catch up, you're struggling to create a balance, you're struggling to get a job, just take it easy on yourself. It might look as if it's so hard, but there are ways you can go about it. Just have a positive mindset that this thing is going to work. Just do your own part. I'm going to put in the work, put in the effort, and it's going to work for me. We're all going to get there. You need to connect with people that are already doing this thing, so they can assist you. Sometimes you need to also look for work elsewhere. It's not just one place. Don't just put all your hopes in one place. For example, while you are setting up your profile on Upwork and looking for a job, you can also set up your LinkedIn profile, and then other platforms are there too. Then you can also look within. Locally, we have companies and businesses that are hiring virtual assistants now. I have a group that I belong to, and they post job vacancy every day. There is always remote opportunities, but the thing is that this group is not a public group. I was added to the group because the owner of the group revamped my CV, and so it comes as a bonus. So when you pay for him to revamp your CV, he adds you to the group. that group where he posts vacancies. So I have applied for jobs through that group before, and currently I am doing an internship with with an agency, and I got it from that group. I hope that you've learned something from this video today. I am wishing you the very best of luck. Don't worry, we are all heading to the top together. I'll see you again next time. Stay cool. Bye.